It's a great honor to be with you today. I wanted to start by saying that they say that we have a short memory, but it's not true. If we do have a short memory, Palestinian issue would have been vanished today. Once a prime minister of Israel called Golda Meir, tough lady, she said, the Palestinian old people, the old generation will die, and the new generation will forget. So the Palestinian issue will be vanished. But after almost close to 80 years, each and every Palestinian still remember that Palestine belonged to him. And for the next generation, it will continue until the Palestinian people will achieve their goal in dignity, in freedom, and independence. And that is, I wanted to start with, as promising the audience. First, I would like to convey my sincere appreciation to the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh for standing with us and expressing unwavering support for the Palestinian cause. We are particularly grateful to the youth of Bangladesh, whose principled and compassionate voice for peace and human dignity continue to inspire and resonate far beyond this country. I also extend our thanks to all who demonstrated for the Palestinian cause across the globe. In most of the cities of Europe, America, Asia, pursuing their government or pressuring their governments to stand on the side of the truth and justice. We are likewise thankful and grateful to the 11 countries that have recently recognized the state of Palestine. At the same time, we also are grateful to the country who preceded them, the fourth country, Spain, Ireland, Norway, and Slovenia. They were the first to do so. I also wish to express my gratitude to the United Nations Association of Bangladesh for organizing this symposium and for granting us this opportunity to speak to our dear friends. Today, we mark the 47th anniversary of the United Nations resolution that designated the 29th of November as the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. And in order to go back to our memory, as I said, we don't have a short memory. This day came as a result of the most of injustice that happened in the history to the Palestinian people. The same organization, the UN, who declared the 29th of November an International Solidarity Day with the Palestinian people, the same organization who created the State of Israel on the expense of the Palestinian people. In 1947, the United Nations met and decided the partition of Palestine into two states, one for the Jewish people and one for the Arabs. The Jewish people were able to establish by force the State of Israel on the expense of the Palestinian by expelling the Palestinian people from their homeland. Over 78% of the Palestinian total land. And since then, Palestine was never established, and our rights until today are denied. Denied by two countries, or two entities, or two leaders. One of them is the most powerful one, the United States of America, helping, supporting, providing Israel with all means of support. So we like to call the spade a spade. We have been talking politics since 1947 and maybe before. We didn't get anything. More and more land, Palestinian land, is being confiscated. Less and less chances for the Palestinians to gain their freedom. More and more we are sacrificing daily. But we did not, and we will never lose hope. We will always be hopeful. We will always be optimistic. But that optimism and belief is going to cost us more lives, more bloodsheds, more misery. And that's why action is much more important than words. Israel has been hearing words from the whole world. Arabs, Muslim, Asian, African. Where is the action? Arabs fought 6 times, 6 wars. But they were not only fighting against Israel, they were fighting against the United States of America. And obviously we cannot win. Definitely. So as long as the United States of America will continue to support Israel politically, military, diplomatically, financially, it's going to be very difficult for us to gain our freedom soon. Because the other side are not doing the same. Because the other side cannot do the same. So I believe that if we are able collectively to continue to pressure the United States of America to be fair, to provide the Palestinian people with possible justice. We're not going for the absolute justice. We're going for the possible justice so we can live in dignity in a small part of our homeland. Small, tiny part in our homeland, which is 22% of historical Palestine. We're not asking for too much. But yet, even that right is being denied. Israel used all means and measures to suppress the Palestinian people, killing them, killing their children, destroying their homes, denying their right of having medicine and food and water. And yet, the international community want the Palestinian people to sit and negotiate with the same people who denying our right. How can we sit or talk or live as a neighbor with people who sniper our kids? 21,000 child died within 24 months. Never happened in the history. Over 100,000 people died. 185,000 people injured. 25% of those people have disabilities forever. Lost hands or legs or an eye or whatever. And yet, until this moment, until today, they do not have enough food. 200 trucks are allowed every day, while Gaza needs 700 trucks a day. So we are short of 500 trucks for 2.2 million Palestinian people. Yet, a West Bank, till today, since 2 years, 1,008 people were killed. All of them are civilian, are unarmed. If you just saw the movie we just showed now before you came to, Israeli soldier killed 2 before the camera, in front of the camera, with a short range, 2 meter only. 2 meter. They searched them. When they found out they have no weapon, they have no explosive, they asked them to leave. The moment they turned their back, they shot them. And that was and the whole world watching that. If the whole world can do nothing about it, what can we do, the Palestinians? Continue to donate blood? Continue to give blood? Continue to lose our children? We are in the most difficult situation as a Palestinian, but it is not our duty alone. It is the duty of every human being who believes himself or herself as a human. They should stand with the Palestinian people, and whoever stands with Palestinian, it means standing with freedom and with dignity and with democracy and with right against evil. So it is the duty of every person to choose today where he or she wants to stand. We have seen for the last 2 years the people who demonstrated all over the world express their feeling, their supports to the Palestinian people, and rejection to the Israeli genocide being committed in Gaza Strip. That's great. It's really great. But on the other side, do we stop here? Because Israeli machine did not stop killing until this day. The American administration did not stop supplying Israel with the most advanced weapon. So does that mean what we have done for the last 2 years in all these capitals is gone? This man here, who's with us today, who came late, he went to express his support to Gaza. So he was part of the flotilla to Gaza. He was arrested from the international water by the Israeli, of course. Luckily, he was sent back after, I think, a day or two to Turkey. But he knew that by going there, he's not going to solve the problem. But he was willing to die for a people, neither his people nor his neighbor also, who had nothing to do with it. But because he felt that he's a human being and it's his duty to help other fellow human, so he left his country, he left his wife, he left everything and went and took this chance on a ship to help the people of Gaza Strip. I wanted to express my appreciation to you, my dear brother, Shahid Al-Alam. I normally don't like to read from papers because the issue of Palestine is your issue. So I normally enjoy talking to people from my heart, not from paper that things which makes you happy. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to tell you how do I feel as a Palestinian, and behind me, how does 15 million Palestinians feel? Let me tell you small things and conclude with that. We are extremely proud that we were born Palestinian, although we don't even have a passport today written on it the state of Palestine. We have something called travel document. My son have travel document, my father had a travel document. We are refugees. We are not ashamed of being refugees at all. We are proud because we became a refugee as a result of the work of evil against justice, because we represent justice and we are proud to represent justice. We will remain steadfast as long as it takes. We will continue our struggle until we achieve our goal of freedom and dignity and statehood. Other thing which I would like to tell you, it's either peace in the Middle East for all, or there will be no peace for anyone. And that has to be a clear message to the people who chose to be our enemy. I wanted to thank you all for coming here today to express your solidarity with us, and I would like also to thank the people, this amazing people of Bangladesh, who from day one stood with the Palestinian people and still standing with the Palestinian people, because they believe these people have every right to live in dignity and enjoy freedom and statehood. I thank you again. Thank you very much, all of you. Assalamu alaikum.